morning and welcome to Yankee Stadium. This is your Yankees Fan Central.
What's up, baseball family? The ones who live and breathe this game. The ones who live and die by this jersey, by this history. If you can smell the grass at Yankee Stadium and feel the weight of the pinstripes in your heart, go ahead and hit that. So we know we're on the same wavelength. You feel it, right? That pressure every single season. That feeling that the bare minimum is a World Series title. But then what comes next? The anxiety. That chill in your stomach waiting to see what the front office pulled off or didn't pull off again. And now, at the start of the season, do you have that nagging feeling? That little doubt about whether this roster is truly worthy of our empire? Because what I'm about to tell you today is something that, on paper, could have changed everything. It's mind-blowing, right? I read this report and my blood ran cold for a second. The Yankees had pursued Corey Seager. For the love of God, Corey Seager, a smooth fielding shortstop who swings the bat with the force of a bull. Right away I thought, this is it. Cashman finally opened both his wallet and his eyes. Because let's be honest, our guy Volpe has massive potential. I believe in him, I really do. But we saw it last year, didn't we? That inconsistent bat, balls in the field that seemed magnetized to him, and the defense, the defense. That's the kind of thing that keeps any fan up at night. And now he's banged up, injured before the season even starts. It's the same nightmare every single year. For me, the idea of having Seager there, it would have been a tranquilizer for the heart. Someone you know will step into the plate and do damage without that emotional roller coaster. That's the kind of certainty a franchise with our history needs. We can't rely only on promise, we need proven production. And this report, even if it's an old rumor, shows that they knew exactly where it hurt. But why didn't it happen? That's when the frustration starts to boil. The reality is, from what's been reported, the conversation between the Yankees and the Texas Rangers did happen. They made the inquiry. Joel Sherman, one of the most reliable insiders in baseball, reported it. This wasn't random chatter. There was contact to evaluate the possibility of bringing in Seager. But apparently, this rumor is already old news, and the deal, well, it didn't happen. There will be no Corey Seager in pinstripes. What's interesting is that this move highlights an undeniable truth. The front office knows shortstop is an issue. Anthony Volpe, as promising as he is, a first-round draft pick, had his struggles in his rookie season. He posted a low OPS, and the defensive opportunities weren't always handled with the smoothness you expect from a World Series caliber starting shortstop. Now, with him injured in spring training, it's Jose Caballero who's lined up for opening day. That says a lot about where things stand right now. The fact that they pursued a Seager proves the concern exists internally. The concern exists internally. The question is, why didn't they go all the way? Why did an initiative that looks so right on paper just dissolve into thin air? So let me ask you, after finding out the front office considered a move like that but didn't close it, do you still trust Cashman and this team to fix this hole? Or is this another year of almost? Personally, I'm skeptical. Because this whole "we tried" or "we explored the possibility" narrative smells like a tactic to calm the fan base. It feels like smoke and mirrors. Oh, we thought about bringing in a big name, but it just didn't work out. That excuse doesn't land anymore. This jersey demands results, not empty good intentions. We were heavily criticized for keeping essentially the same roster, for not adding the impact piece we clearly needed. And the chance to land a World Series MVP, a guy you know will deliver, went down the drain. It's frustrating, truly frustrating. We watch the competition make bold moves, push their chips in, and us, we're stuck in, almost. That's the difference between a team that truly wants to compete and one that's content with trying. Because at the end of the day, what matters are the results on the field, not backstage rumors. And with Volpe banged up, with a fill-in stepping in on opening day, the fear of injuries that haunt this team every year only grows. It feels like we're starting a 162-game season, already carrying a massive question mark. And a Seager would have been the exclamation point we needed. So here's the lingering question. Could we have had Corey Seager in pinstripes, turning our lineup into a nightmare for every opposing pitcher? That's the reality we almost lived. But in the end, it all turned into smoke, didn't it? Do you think this almost signing is going to haunt us during the season? Or will Volpe, even after this scare, bounce back and silence everyone? What worries me most is depth, resilience, because in baseball, over 162 games, injuries are inevitable. When that moment comes, will we have the reinforcements we need? Click the link in the description and join our exclusive Yankees group. That's where we can break down these dramas and vent about the emotional roller coaster that only loving the Bronx Bombers can cause. Let's ride this season together, because the passion is still here, even with all the doubts. See you next time.